Guys, I made Rochelle barf. I don't know how I did it. She just kind of convulsed. I don't really know. I don't know why that is. My friend's on the floor. Just like... I don't know what's going on. Bro, I need everyone's help. I got all the shinies except Giratina, and it just won't show up. Please help. Hey, you want to get into this one right here? If so, don't hesitate to let me know. What's up, Water? What's up, Cyphalopod? What's up, Ben Rob? What's up, Andy? What's up, Miss Lunchtime? What's up, Ivy? What's up, Squib? What's up, Boom? How art thou? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Rochelle is in my ear. And while we wait for some Starmies, we can do some other raids. If any of you guys have raids anywhere, please send them to me and we can distribute them. Send a few my way, please. I'm almost done with energy for my hundo. Of Starmie? I don't have any Starmie yet. I would love to receive a Starmie to distribute around. Audio bug. There's an audio bug? Ooh, I do. That reminds me of that really quiet meme with the Incredibles in it, where Mr. Incredible's just going off the road to go get shrimp. Sorry, when you get them, though, I might legit be finished by the time you start getting them. Well, shoot. How about that? Just my luck. Oh, my stars. Audio good? Okay. It might just be Andy. Andy calling you out. Oh, by the way, I'm going to pin this now. Announcing winners for contest at 8 p.m. EST. And we're pinning that. No, because that way I can ping everybody in the Discord server so that they can know, hey, come join the stream so you can figure out who won. Nah, I'm gonna do it whenever I can announce it for the people who are here. Sending you a raid, I won't be doing them. Sounds good, no trouble. I appreciate any RSVP that I can get. Okay, so we got, let's see here. Okay, that's the earliest. What about... when is this? Can I move it around? Okay, Hunter's going to that one at that time. What about this? What's up, Surge? So close to evolving my first Magikarp. Hey, that's awesome. That's an awesome triumph to get. I remember the first time I evolved the Magikarp, I was ecstatic. Okay. So, derate needed. Hey, Giratina. If anybody else wants Giratina, please let me know. Already lost your remote to a bunch of bozos that still don't understand the concept of these raids requirements. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Ay, ay, ay. Some people, man. I didn't enter, got no good stories. That's fair. Rochelle's asking me if I want to build a snowman. Yeah, Pidgeotto people, exactly. You lost 5 remotes, Water? Holy crap. Hopefully we can lock some down for you, like, legitimately. See, guys, this is a great reason I don't have Rochelle's audio audible right now, and I'm so glad that I don't. And you can get it, but what you just said is completely irredeemable. I'm so excited to see what Pokemon are in these Moon and Platinum save files. You know what? Somebody out there has my original 3DS copy of Alpha Sapphire, the first ever Pokemon game I owned. And I just got all of the coolest stuff in the entire game. At least I thought that's what I thought it was for the person that I was and how much I played as a kid. So somebody just has all my cool stuff out there. Somebody's about to have the experience you hope to have with yours, with my game. So I honestly can't remember the last time I saw it. How many free pages do you get tomorrow? I'm actually not sure. Oh, you know what? I think... Yeah, by the way, does anybody want invites to any of these? Let's take a look at the ticket. Let's see what the ticket says. 8 additional... Plus, I think, the 6 base ones? I could get 6 at base. Daily... Rochelle is saying Scooby-Doo Ohio Rose in my ear, guys. I don't know. I think we might be chopped. Okay, so base ticket or base event is 6, and the ticket gives 8, so 14 free passes. I've yet to find a 3DS for cheaper than $300. Good luck. I just have my childhood one. That's it. I'm jealous of Squid with his Goodwill copy of Pokemon Moon, right? Surge is a G for asking for the explanation. Much appreciated. Because that means one more person in the world knows what they're doing with these raids, you know? Alright, let me see here. Bro. Oh! Sup probably wants a Psyduck. Hey, yo, man, can I cop your Psyduck? Oh, yeah. Let's send it to Sup. Does anybody here want a tube Psyduck? Benrob, you want tube Psyduck? It took me like 4 years to get a 3DS. Yeah, it took me a long time too. My brother had my cousin's DS XL, a long time ago. I given to him. Sure thing, Benron. Bam, bam. Oh, that's cool. No, that sucks. My local Goodwill has almost everything I need for a whole PC. You're joking. That's crazy. For my birthday this year, I got a Galaxy Print 3DS to match the one my boyfriend has. That's awesome. That's super cool. Oh, good shout by Rochelle. We're going to go subs only slow mode here. See, Rochelle, my guy in the chair, knows what she's doing. Well, what's new? I know, but you behave like it all the time. Oh, God. She's so loud, you guys. Okay, well, that's not true. Great. Bam, get you in another one. Please invite me to as many gear to. All right, yeah, I got you into that second one. So hopefully you get a multiple tries here, which would be nice. Huh? Oh! BT the legend. Dropping a STARMIE. Who wants STARMIE? Oh wait, I just did it wrong. Yeah, anybody who wants STARMIE, please let me know. We will get it started as soon as possible. I'm gonna get out of the tube side deck now. All right, Ivy. I think you said you'd like one, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, Ivy, you're already going to this one. So Rochelle. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, you're not going to this one. Janky wants it. Rochelle wants it. Bam. All right, who else? I got 2 more invites. I don't know. For some, Ivy, it gave me the visual glitch with the circle and cross, which usually means I either can't invite you or you're already going. But I don't know why. No, Rochelle. All right. Last call. I got 2 invites. I think there's about 3 minutes. Star, not me. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. That's great. Loon all over STARMIE. That's fair, Andy. That's fair. If it's your chase, of course. Just send me one. Do you have anywhere between 743 and 47? If you have 743 or 747, so anywhere in between that. All right, bruh. Okay, 726 is too early. I appreciate the fact that they made STARMIE actually gigantic in this game. That's awesome. I was hoping they would. I was hoping they would do justice. Why are you ignoring me? I don't know what you're talking about, Serge. I don't think you sent a message since earlier when you were asking about the mega raids. What's up, Mario? Oh yeah, I forgot to go put on slow mode. I don't actually mind the subscriber thing so much, but everybody please subscribe if you're in chat. I will just ask that of you guys. Please. And everybody leave a like. That would be great. Do you guys mind if I join the raid? Just go ahead and drop your code in chat and I'll add you. Or actually, just add this code. Wait, do you see this message? I do see that one, yes. I think YouTube may have just missed one of the messages you tried to send. I don't know why. I hate it when it does that. I found a place. It just goes on and on. What's up, Shiny Hunter? No, Rochelle, but you don't get it. You don't get it. I found a place beneath the shore. But yeah, guys, my trainer code's right there. If you want to add me, I can invite the first person who gets into this raid, so do it quick. Rick got here first, so we will manually add Rick. 5545 5121 1948. And then, by the way, guys, everybody please remember to get a Mega Evolution ready for the raid, please. If you're invited to it, please have a Mega ready. And I got one more invite. And then Oreo cookie. Please join quickly. I gotta eat dinner. I was here for a while, but now I gotta go. That's fair enough. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. It doesn't seem like Miss Lunchtime got in quick enough. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. All right. Our first Mega STARMIE is a go. And I got to be in the raid with Frogachu, the legend. Frogachu, the legend. All right, let's get... Bam, 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 and then Tyranitar. Any Mega works. It does not have to be super effective or even neutral. That is true. That is correct. And then we got 11 for 11 on Megas, so that's good. I'll join you for you, Lunala, if you do one too. Sure thing. The next raid that I do should be a Lunala. Either a Lunala or a Giratina, but I'm sure we're going to do a couple of Lunala tonight. All right. Let's beat them up. Now, and we'll see if we get a shiny on Raid 1. That would be awesome. Whatcha? Look at bro. Looks so good. Alright, it's on Thunder. Let's break a shield. Bam, there we go. Oh, look at all the Mega Tyranitars. So many. Thinking of renaming my Hundo STARMIE. It's currently named Desmond, and I do not for the life of me remember mine. Why? Huh. Desmond the Moon Bear? Desmond the Moon Bear. How did I get here? The end. All right. Mega STARMIE number 1. 1819. I don't know if that's good. I do not know if that's good. We're going to find out together. It's the highest STARMIE I've ever seen. I don't know why, but one message I'm sending is not getting to you. It may contain something that YouTube considers flaggable. Something that wouldn't appear in top chat. I could not for the life of you tell you why, but it's definitely interesting. Alright. Shiny? Not shiny. 1819 does seem... I don't know, Rochelle. That's what I just said. I have no idea. I got no clue. What's good, Collector? How we doing? Oh, STARMIE dropped 1 Rare Candy XL. Alright. We'll take it. Alright. We got base Mega level, and it is a 91. That's not bad. Okay, so what you're probably going to want is like somewhere in the 1840s, if I had to guess. Oh, yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. Exclamation point code. We're going to pin that. There we go. But yeah, anybody who's in the contest in the Discord, just make sure you're around by 8 p.m. because that's when I'll be announcing and / giving away the codes for the contest. But I do have them all. I know who's winning, and I'm excited to send them out. Well, the STARMIE ticket, I'm going to have to spin a wheel, but I will set up the wheel as well at some point. Okay, this is 7:33. Dear Ed, I sorry to do this to you, but I'm gonna pick up this this Lunala instead of the lower of the two Giratinas. Okay, who said they wanted Lunala? Was it Mario or Rick? Rick, gotcha. And then Andy wants it. Yeah, bam. Surge wants it. All right, real Surge. Bam, there we go. And then Bree wants it. Gotcha. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Is Shiny Blaziken good? I like Shiny Blaziken. I like Shiny Mega Blaziken too. Also, Bree, thank you for posting the weather boost in regular hundos. I appreciate that. Because the bot as it stands, Nightbot that is, does not support the Super Megas as info. Who we got? Kazo713 joining the fray. Also, Chili Camo got the oh, I gotta go here. I gotta re-tag Bree. I tagged Bree specifically for when I was doing Raichu invites and never untagged. Bam. And look at that beautiful shiny Lunala. Such an inspired choice. Ooh, and this is a Psyduck. Alright, can't save that. Got a shiny 86 Lunala yesterday. Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations. Gotcha, Will. I'm going to tag you for that as well. Okay. So we'll go in here. Sabor Will72. And we got a Necrozma as the buddy. Banging. And then I will send you a gift. Blammo. But you don't hear regular people. You don't hear regular everyday people say blammo. Luna has blessed all of Lit's viewers. I agree. Guys, Lunala is blessing you guys with the shiny luck. Okay, I have another Lunala. We're going to get Endy in there. Hello, Fontana. How you doing? Any tips for when I start streaming? If you're going to play out, play somewhere you're comfortable. Otherwise, play in the comfort of your own home if you're doing remotes. Or somewhere you know, especially if you're going places at night, like I otherwise would. Don't worry too much about chat early on. Don't worry too much about adding people. Just do what you like to do. And, but yeah. Have a shout out? Yeah, go subscribe to Surge, guys. Anybody in chat who is interested in expanding the Pokemon Go community, please go subscribe to Surge. Had an attitude, like to do some Lunala raids if possible. Sounds good. Will do. And your username matches exactly with... I will send you both of these. There's one. And two. Bam. But yeah, I have a second Lunala if anybody would like it. Thank you. I gotta go to but good luck to you as well if you do any raids today. Have a good day, Surge. Okay, 1476, not 1474, and 1846, not 1847. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you start trying to go, you have to unfortunately deal with a lot of people who refuse to engage with you and just ask for invites like a drive-thru. Yeah, right? Exactly. And that's why we got mods. Rochelle makes a great point. Alright, we're going to tag Rick up here. Subbar Mario... Mario what? Mario R. Bam. Bam. There we go. You did not. That's awesome. Good for Tyler. Clarkster 1019. Welcome. Are we doing super mega raids already? We got one in. And we did decent with it, but we could always do better, you know? Small aside, how much does it cost? 300. There you go. 300. Not too shabby. 2 Mega Evolve 1 for the first time. Yeah, our previous best was this 91. So we're gonna be able to top that pretty easy. Did you open my gift? Sure thing. Of course, of course, of course. I'll send you a fresh one. That way you can open it tomorrow. Can you please have me do a Mega STARMIE? As soon as I get access to one, I will make sure you get into one. I have to scrape my friends list to get a hold of it. But I will definitely make sure you get in. Yeah, if you get any, just let me know. But yeah, we are in the very early stages for these raids, so I will try to get some out, but patience is a virtue. What? Yeah, they basically just opened up. I think that last one we did was, what, Kiribati or something? Oh, New Zealand. I guess in New Zealand it is already time, so... But yeah. You're gonna keep adding people to my raid? Let me see, which one is that? Which one was it, Hunter? Not that one. Is it this one? Wait, which one was it? Your raid, Hunter, I had to pick a different time, because I already have a Giratina over top of that one. Also, my gift please, too. Sure thing, Ben Rob. Ben Rob, bam, 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 bam. It needs to be after 8:24. Oh, keep adding people to the 4 people rate? Oh, yeah, of course. As I keep getting more people that want doing all, I will send out more. Yeah, these are going from 11 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. Yep, exactly. So it's slightly earlier on than normal. It's pronounced Kiribati. Oh, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. But yeah, if anybody else wants more Lunala, please let me know. And then MSC. Bam. Gotcha. Sent you that. And I will tag you as well while I gotcha. Thanks for popping in. We'll send you a fresh gift. And we will tag you. Bam. Okay, I gotta go. I'm watching Monster Trucks. That is a very good reason to go. So, yeah, good. Enjoy that. That's awesome. Okay, so who's all in this Lunala? Looks like we got plenty of people. I have no more invites to this one, so I'm gonna leave it. And we're gonna set up this Giratina. Who wanted Giratina? Yeah, if anybody wants to do a Giratina, now I have 2 more Giratinas. One with 4 invites, one with 5. Oh, never mind. I thought they were saying code. I don't know who that is, so maybe you guys see messages I don't see. But yeah, Clark, I'll make sure you get into a STARMIE when we start. Just make sure you're around. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. No weird people. At Lit High Nightbot. Can you... Oh. Oof. Yeah, that's a little rough. Oof. Alright, now we're gonna change the... We're gonna change the requirement for chat to subscriptions. Hopefully everybody's subscribed. This is your vibe check. Alright, we're gonna hop into this Giratina. May you open my gift? I can. I just want to make sure we get this this Giratina going first, but I will open your gift. Anybody want Giratina? By the way, you don't have to send me your RSVPs. I'm going to queue up for my last raid. Oh, fair. You're already capped? Oh, my goodness. Ivy locked in. Holy cow. Bam. We're back at 800. Nice. Nice. I got a 9 to 5 in my store's beer, wine, and spirits department tomorrow, so I speed ran these to make sure I got done before then. You know what? That's very smart. Girona. Orange. Girona. There's Diaz Pro and MSCD. Are we missing anyone? Yeah, guys, we might not have enough here. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me get we'll get... Crap. I didn't get quick enough. Sorry, Mario. I'll get you in the next one. We do have more coming up, so... I can make orange rhyme with banana. Banana. The way you said Giratina reminded me of Girona. Yeah, I'm going to have to name one of mine Gironatina. All right, let's beat up this Giratina. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. For anyone in chat not aware, 8,100 is a magic number for any Mega 4 besides Mewtwo. Yes, to have enough energy to get it all the way, if you did not catch it from a Super Mega Raid, will cost that much. You are correct. Very helpful information. All right, I gotta go travel, so hope stream goes well. See ya. Hey, travel safely. Technically, I have one raid left, but I had 8,100, so I'm done. All right, that's fair enough. So if you find any, you'll send them to me, right? Pokes fingers together. Yeah, it was pretty cringe. Never mind. Giratina doesn't deserve this beating. He gets cooked on sight by his brothers in Arceus, right? That's fair. That's a fair point. Gironatina has been subdued. Hey guys, I think I found a glue. Your dad's my best friend. All right. We have an intermittent Giratina. 1877 is okay. It's not good, but it's okay. It's not good, but it's okay. It's all right. You don't have to be perfect. You are stinky after all. I wouldn't purify you even if you were good. Not shiny. And now I have a level 50 Mega Full STARMIE. Yippee. And don't forget to mention Hundo. Clip moment, watch this? Yeah, I wish. I really wish. We'll get some clips. Rochelle's going crazy training my ears, guys. You have no idea. It's like experiencing psychosis. Joke's on you, my dad. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Eddie. But that you chose to say that probably means you have a lighter heart on the subject, and I applaud you for that. Hello, Kai Speed. How's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? Any chance you'd be interested in doing some raids tonight? Oh, would you look at that? It's another Mega STARMIE. Do you train your ears? From listening to so much dubstep from the ages of 13 to 21, my ears are sufficiently trained to not hear most things. You'd be surprised. Joke's on you, Sorry. That was an intrusive reaction there. All right. Mega STARMIE. So anyway, Mega STARMIE. We're gonna get BT. We're gonna get Rogel. We're gonna get Chane. We're gonna get Ragnar, and we're gonna get one more invite if anybody wants it. Fontana was the first to respond. It's me. I'm the Rochelle. It's me. Everybody agrees. By the way, somebody please reinvite me to this if you could. Fontana, if you could please reinvite me, that would be fantastic. I think Rochelle also heard my cry. My friend said he wanted to do some walking and raids today and genuinely ghosted me. It's been 3 hours. No. Yo, bro, finally got my stupid red bat after 120 raids. Hey. Boom, at least you got it. Rochelle finally got hers today, too. So, very proud of you. Congratulations. That is a sigh of relief, even though it can still feel a little bad that you had to turn through that many. Glad you got it, Boom. That's awesome. Yeah, here, if you sent it to me, then yes. Oh, and then we got one at 7:45. Can I move that to, like, another... No, I can't. No, I can't. Actually, we might set up this other one instead. Oh, everybody's reinviting me. Oh, what legends. Well, I'll tell you what. Yep, now I'm at 4 after 140 raids. Hey, you know what? Of course, right? What's up, the bog? How we doing? Rest in calamity. Yeah, pretty much. Also, isn't this story that my dad died? I think you didn't read it. No, well, I mean like that you choose to speak about it that way. It's not that I didn't know. It's just like I don't know. I have a little more sensitivity around topics like that, personally. Whether it's something that happened to me or whether the person thinks lightly of it, like, you know, it's like I knew, but it's also, yeah, I like to just be polite about that stuff. Wait, Dingus, don't I have you? Yeah, Dingus. Oh wait, you're a different Dingus. Oh. Okay. I didn't mean that the way I said it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Well, no, Dingus sent me a request, Rochelle. You're good. We don't gotta be odd about it. All right. Guys, by the way, if you're joining this Mega STARMIE, please make sure that you have a Mega on, please. And we'll get Janky. Oh, tomorrow's my birthday too? Why? Oh, then that's why. What raid is this now? This is Mega STARMIE, or rather the silhouette of Mega STARMIE, because it just came out. So if you would like access to a brand new Mega Pokemon, and you're willing to bring a Mega Evolution to the battle so we can break the shields, that's how. Alright, Bree, I gotcha. It is very important to everyone here doing Mega STARMIEs for the first time. Exactly. Make sure you have a Mega Evolution on. Make sure that is in your backline. Please. That was a while ago. I find it not a good use of my time to sit and not talk about it. I mean, it's kind of got to always make jokes. I kind of inherited that's the best way to honor him. You know what? That's a very respectable position. Have you rocked your star pieces? I actually don't know if I have a star piece on right now. Oh, you know what? Very smart. I will turn my star piece on. We'll do them one at a time. Have I been rocking my star piece? Yeah, I didn't have it on, so I got caught out. But yeah, thank you, Boom, for reminding me. That is a very smart call out. Do I have a lucky egg? I don't think so. No, we're good. Okay, don't have a lucky egg. No primals, they do not work for shields. Bam, that is correct. Can you do Lunala? I can. All you got to do is add the trainer code in the pinned message and then let me know what your in-game name is so I can tag you. Oh! 4 times Catch Stardust, and it's a STARMIE. Right. Good shout, Boom. Oh, and tomorrow it's going to be 5x, right? Hang on. Tomorrow it's 5x, isn't it? Right. Boom, you are a legend. Thank you for letting me know that. I completely forgot. Cause what? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. I think it flips to 5 times. Yeah. Wow. Well, okay. That's pretty good. I'll just try and see if I can crash another one in that time. No, another STARMIE. I think every single STARMIE I get a SpongeBob reference. That's smart. That's awesome, actually. If I put on my star pieces for tomorrow too, need to hit 2 million this weekend. Yeah, that would be awesome. Dude, we rarely get opportunities to get this much Stardust, so it's like, why not capitalize on it, right? All right, we got 21 people in the STARMIE. I have 2 more invites, if anybody would like. Dingus wants in. Let's get Dingus. Bam. Gotcha. Andy would like a buddy check. And I will open Andy's gift, because I'd said I would and then completely forgot, like a dingus. Ah! The beautiful Shiny Lunala, whose name is, if I'm not mistaken, Maiden of the Crimson Moon. That's right. Very beautiful name. I'm glad you can actually fit all of the Japanese characters necessary to write that out in there. I'm very glad about that, because it is a very beautiful name. Imagine this bonus during Gigantamax battles. It'd be Dust Central. Right? Oh my goodness. Yes, it would. Huh. No kidding. Wow. Now, I that's crazy to even think about. I can't wait for Wild Area when my Stardust goes through the roof again. Wild Area every year has consistently been Stardust Central, and I love it. Is Mega STARMIE good? I believe it's decent. I don't think it's anything to write home about. Let me look it up. Mega STARMIE Pokemon Go. It's decent. I don't know if it's S tier, but it is probably like A tier. Yeah. Yeah, it's top 20 water type attacker. There's many better water type megas, but I think it's nice to be able to have one, you know? So I would recommend at least doing one. But yeah, it's an A. It's a high A, A tier water type. Anyways, man, gonna do my raids now. Good luck on shinies. You as well. Hopefully you have some more breakthroughs before your birthday. And by the way, happy early birthday. Japanese seems very straightforward for sentences. I agree. It is very straightforward. One of the reasons I find it so elegant. Fontana sent a 806. We'll see about that one. Somebody here said they wanted Lunala. Who wanted Lunala? No problem. No problemo. Yeah, Orange Uzumaki, if you could just let me know what your in-game name is, I can invite you to the Lunalas. Oh yeah, earlier Andy said I appreciate you being respectful. No problem. But it's just like that's how I was raised, and I intend on exacting how I was raised in my everyday life because I was raised by very good people, and I think why not? Andy, I'll get you into these Lunalas pretty soon. Accept me, I'm Eater. Yeah, sure. I will add you just after this raid is done if you sent me a request. So no problemo. You're getting Eepy? Bruh. We got Preston. There's a level 80 with no Mega Evolution. Beautiful. Yeah, because they didn't have a Mega. Thank God. Be back. Gonna call my friend to see if he's still in this plane of existence. Genuinely, right? Sometimes that is how it feels, huh? We got Ben Robs pulling up. Nice. This level 80 guy had better Mega, I swear. We're gonna get some of the new people in here as well. Dingus wanted it. Or unless they wanted Lunala, not sure. We'll send these people as well. Okay, they did Mega. We got 7 Megas. Ideally, we get some more, but if not, it's okay. 8 Megas, that's good. Alright, everybody's got a Mega. Good. Good. Sup, I believe you can crash. Maybe you crashed? Nah, no crash. A little too late, but we got 9 Megas, so we're good. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's what I saw. Alright, 9 people, we will beat this, no problem. Level 80 Pidgeotto person? Hey, you know what? I sure hope not. It means people who show up to raids and just have like random bull crap in their team. That's mostly what is meant by that. All shields broken. All shields have been broken. Finish him. Is 8 Megas enough? Yeah, pretty much. 7 is all you need to break every shield, as long as everybody's doing it properly. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. Some kid who was level 50 during my Mega Rayquaza raid day last year, probably like 7 or 8, used all Bulbasaur for the funsies so we could struggle. That's crazy. That's crazy. My shiny Lunala is a purifiable Shundo. Oh, wow. You should purify it. You should purify it, Andy. I mean, you know, you should purify it. Oh, guys, we're all the way down below the Starmie. What the heck? Gotta get low. Also, I'm pretty sure this is not very good. Wait out for... Yeah, it's not very good. 1430 is... Garbo. It's not Shadow, so right. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, hey, if it was, you'd purify, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, we got a Rare Candy XL, and it's bad. Really bad. Bye-bye! That's good. 1451's not bad. It could be better, but it could be much worse. It's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Which Pokemon gives more Stardust, Lunala or Starmie? Definitely Starmie. Starmie gives 7,000 per catch if you have a Star Piece going. During this event, especially because we have a 4-time Stardust boost right now. And then tomorrow it'll be 5 times Stardust boost for the Ultra Unlock bonus. So, obviously I'd purify it in a heartbeat. Exactly. It's just got those IVs, meaning if it could go Shundo, if I did purify it, if it was Shadow. Yeah, that's fair. Fair point. Alright, yeah, who wanted Lunala? Mario wanted Lunala. Let's get Mario into a Lunala. Bam. Sent. Alright, let's go accept the patient waiting friend requests. Mudahar, Eater, and Odyssey Dratado. JP. I'm assuming a Japanese player, right? Send a US gift. Giratina Buddy and Nido. Mega Starmie now? I'm waiting to get another Starmie invite, but I'm sure I'll come across one pretty soon. Jeff and Violet are at some Lunala raids in downtown. Interesting. Okay, wait, let me see here. So that's 806. Can I move this to, like, later? We all want Mega Starmie? Oh, I'm sure. I believe you. Wait. Was I sent the latest of these? What does that conflict with? Oh, this one with 2 people in it? Alright, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we'll pick this one up. What's up, Mason? Mason? Oh, Mason. Mason. How we doing, Mason? And then MSC's going to that one, and then MSC. And we'll get ND. Bam. Anybody else want Giratina or a Lunala? Please let me know. Rochelle, you want more Lunala? Or are you done now with Lunala? All right. Well, okay. Eder for Giratina sounds good. I can get you into this one. Bam. Gotcha, gotcha. $100 on the line for every raid is scary. Right? Yeah, after we finish this Giratina, guys, we're going to do the announcement for the contest winners. By the way, I'm going to start setting up the wheel here. By the way, since I know who's winning, just as a disclaimer, if you entered for the ticket, if you entered to get the ticket, but you are winning the giveaway, I will not put you on the wheel. Just so it's fair for everybody to get a chance to get something today. So we're going to do... Let's see who's coming up on here. Please invite Liam to Lunala. Sure thing. Bam. And I got a second one as well. Bam. All right. So I got to go into the Discord. We're going to go to announcements. How do I look at reactions? View reactions. There we go. All right. Time to start loading up the wheel. Pokemon catcher. All right, we got this Giratina coming up. Bam, got you in there. Have you seen Phantom of the Opera? It has been some time. Yeah, Eder, I got you into the Giratina. If you joined, you joined. But I already sent it to you. So please do not spam. All right, let's go get into the Giratina, the Giratina. Oh, Orange Uzumaki, I just got to know what your in-game name is if you'd like invited to the Lunala raids. I'd be happy to invite you. I just got to know what your IGN is for Go. If you could. 7. And am I missing anybody? Alright. Well, we have the wheel ready whenever we do that, but we got to do this Giratina first. Champion Pika, gotcha. I'll make sure you get into both of them after we are done with this Giratina. So wait, so for the 8 extra passes, do I have to use them on STARMIE? No, you can use them on whatever you like, and any of the Water Festival raids are liable to show up in the pool. I think also some shadows in the raid pool. So basically whatever's already in the raid rotation should also show up. So you can use them on whatever. You can use them on Lunala, you can use them on Giratina, but you have to do it in the event window, which is from 11 to 5. But everything in the rotation should be showing up. And I think that's purely because they wanted to make sure people could make use of all of their passes before the end of the event. So I'm going to walk around with stream open for providing raids, so I might chat significantly less for a little bit. Also, I'm using my incense. Nice. Good luck with your incense. Get a Galarian bird. Sorry, I like to know the specs of things. No, that's totally fair. That's a very reasonable thing to want to know. Also, guys, 807 subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing since the stream has begun. Let's try to hit 810. If you're lurking, you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It helps the channel a lot, and you will not regret it. This Giratina is 1824. That is horrendous. I've only got to make a Swampert and 2 Lunala in around 45 minutes. Hey, you know what? If you want to send me the Lunalas, I can share those around. That's late enough that it won't conflict with anything I've already got. So, yeah, really bad Giratina. But, you know, sometimes it's just how it goes. It's a 916. We'll take a 916. We'll send this to Eater. Bam. And then Champion Pika wants into this Lunala. And this other Lunala. Oh, I'm out of invites for that one. Endy, have you sent out invites for this RSVP? If not, let me know, because I'm going to leave it, and if you could re-invite me, I can send out some more, invites to it. Those are the times for the Giratina? Yeah, right, exactly. You have until, I think, September the 8th to get Giratina, so. You haven't? Alright, I'm going to leave this one, if you could re-invite me. And then I'm going to join this one. What? Oh, okay, never mind. We're not going to join that one. All right. And then what we'll do, how many more invites do I have left on this? I have one. And then Champion, did I get Champion Pika in here? I did not. We'll send it to Champion Pika. And then we're going to leave this. Oh, wait, you know what? I can go back. No, for the 916 one I sent you? Oh, gotcha. How does this work? So do I have to... Not going. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Alright, we'll get Champion Pika. Champion Pika's going to that one. We're good. Alright. Made whole. And then let me see if I got a Starmie cooking somewhere in here. Nope. Nobody. If I get one, I will make sure you get it. Don't worry. You're welcome, Bray. No problem, cuh. How are we doing tonight, guys? I never got the chance to ask. Feebass. Oh, wow, I butchered that throw. Let's Mom should reveal the winners. Unfortunately, she has a singing gig tonight, so she will not be able to do that. I will, however, do so Right now. Yeah, it is time to reveal them. Fat Boy, as soon as I get Starmie, I'll make sure you get into one. I'll make a note of it momentarily. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go one by one. We're going to reveal the winners here. So at everyone. All right, number one. Number two. And number three. Primed and locked and loaded. All right, I will making the announcement in 3. Oh, give me 2 minutes. Oh, come on, Eddie. I'm ripping. All right, 3, 2, 1, bam. Announcement is out. The winners of the contest. Number 1. Oh, I forgot the last one. Number 1, Cephalopod. Number 2, Epsilon Sagittari. Number 3, Lux. Number 4, Sup. Congratulations to all of you guys. Please DM me as soon as you can if you are in stream. You guys' stories struck a chord with at least one of the judges, and Sup won the popular poll by a pretty large margin. So congrats to Sup as well. And congrats to all y'all. Now, that's not all, because I will turn on the camera here. Oh, yeah, I'll do that after we do the wheel spin as well. So, y'all, this wheel here will determine who will receive a free Mega STARMIE Raid Day ticket. If you are on this list, you have a chance to win if you have not received it. And I am just going to double check to make sure I have the reactions appropriately. Few reactions, just making sure. Oh, Sobbles is also on that list. So we are going to go Sobbles. Bam. All right. Just wanted to make sure I got that last one, and that's why I checked. All right. This wheel spin will determine who wins the Mega STARMIE Raid Day ticket. 1. I'm going to try to give it to you. If for some reason the game doesn't let me, because I will be demonstrating that later. I'm not giving this giveaway now. This will be after the end of stream, so I don't have any, like privacy issues come up with, paying for it or anything. But yeah, we're spinning this wheel, and then just make sure you DM me, and we will make sure you get it before the end of the night. There are 9 people on the wheel. Just one. I was gifted one ticket. One person in the community, which was me, so I want to give it to one other person. So whoever wins this wheel spin will be getting the ticket. So 3, 2, 1. Mason! Mason, you are getting the STARMIE ticket. I'm going to try to gift it to you as soon as I can. But I will make sure you get that before your time zone arrives. But yeah, just send me a DM on Discord just to make sure we corroborate that, and I will let you know, of course, when I am distributing that ticket. But yeah, congratulations. Hopefully you get to do some raids tomorrow. Hopefully it's good weather where you're at, etc. But yeah, you get basically 8 more free raid passes, a bunch of bonuses for doing raids, and I think that's a pretty good bonus. So thank you for entering. Thank you all you guys for entering the contest, for everything, really. The support on the channel has been fantastic, unprecedented. Who did you pick? I'm not revealing who I picked, just that I picked one of the 3 who were not moderators. But yes. All right. But yeah, congratulations to everybody. Mason, please reach out to me as soon as you can. I thought I wasn't going to get it because you have a delay on the screen, and I didn't see anything saying I got it, so I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't get it until you said you're not giving it until after. Yeah, no. So you're going to be receiving it. Just make sure you DM me. After stream, I am going to make sure you get a hold of that ticket. I just can't do it on stream. For privacy reasons. But I will make sure you get a hold of the ticket. So, but congratulations, Mason. But yeah, big ups. Thank you for participating. Thanks for reacting to the announcement. And thanks to Ben Rob for gifting me the ticket. This is because of Ben Rob that this is even possible. But yes. Everybody say thank you, Ben Rob. Mason says thank you, Ben Rob. But yeah. So congratulations to everybody. And to celebrate, we have a Lunala. Oh, who won? I put the announcement in the Discord, but essentially Cephalopod, Epsilon, Lux, and Sup were the winners. Sup winning with the poll, and the other 3 being voted for by one of the judges. So I am going to distribute the codes pretty soon here. I do want to do the codes for the coins before the end of stream. I will say, for anybody who received one, please be patient with redemption, because I know the Go store has major troubles submitting recently purchased codes. But all of these are valid codes. If for some reason they don't work and you can prove it doesn't work, please let me know. But yeah, just send me your pre-redemption coin. I'll just do that in DM. But basically, I'm just gonna verify it with everybody. But everybody who won is going to receive something. I'm gonna make sure they get it. I want to make sure that's security. Epsilon won? Yes, Epsilon did win. But yeah. But yeah, congratulations to all of you guys. But yeah, Mason with the super confidence calling it beforehand. What a legend. But yeah, I plan on trying to do a similar giveaway for 1,000. It might be a little bit smaller scale, but I do want to include... I do want to try to see if I can manage to include a t-shirt, but I don't know how I would go about arranging that. We'll try and figure it out, but I do want to or try to arrange that, because I have some banger t-shirt design ideas, and I do want to make them myself. So we will get there. I look, you like the Trimeter? I agree. Major league agree. All right. Holy typing speed? I don't type very fast. My keyboard is just very thocky. Now that I think about it, I'm probably not going to use the Master Ball on something like Sentimental. Yeah, I think for your first Master Ball, in my opinion, you should use it on something out of necessity. But of course, the best way to properly use a Master Ball, I think, is to make sure you know the stats of the Pokemon you're throwing at it. Like, for example, if a Hundo were to try to run away from you, I would want to know what the Hundo CP for the raid that you did was. If it's a raid, or for the Galarian Birds, I would want to try to see if I can get one with high stats, stuff like that. So, as long as you're informed about what you're throwing your ball at, I think it is important to use your first one for something that you need. Or it could be need and sentiment, you know? It could be both. But I think it, before anything else, should be something you need. Sad it wasn't I, because I would have blown it all on Lunala's, but I'm still very happy my personal favorites besides my own one. There you go. Yeah, that's a fair line of logic, and I appreciate that sportsmanship. Master Ball Shiny Lunala is a very cool choice, by the way. It's your chase. It's your white whale. You've been waiting for it, and you finally got it. Of course you're going to Master Ball it. The M on the Master Ball is for memories, not for master. That is what I will always say. I will always liken the use of a Master Ball to that one episode where that crazy old fisherman geezer tried to use a Master Ball on a Wish Cache, and it ate his Master Ball. It wasn't about the fact that he caught it or didn't. It was about the fact that he was using it on something that had been evading him for a long time. That is the premise of the Master Ball, in my opinion. The M on the Master Ball means Ulana. You know what? Actually, I really like that logic. Go over here. Which one did I send over here? Just want to make sure I got it right. That. All right, cool. And this one. Yeah, sorry for the brief interruption, but I'm just making sure everybody gets their redemptions. All right. Yeah, not great, but it is an 87, I think. Not too bad. All right. All right, we got another Lunala here. Let me get it to Andy. Andy, can you do another Lunala? I just want to make sure. But if anybody in chat wants Lunala, just let me know. Which of the three stories do you like the best? Lunala, Pikachu, or the Maiden? I like all of them, but personally, I think the Lunala speaks more, so much to your passion for the game, in my opinion. I would say so. They're all good, but like, Man, I think having something tied to a memory, whether it's from your childhood or otherwise, is always important. But that's why I can't ever put one before the other. I don't know if I have a remote raid pass. I might not have one. Go ahead and check beforehand, but I can invite you to it if you need. And then we'll get somebody else into here. Then we'll get the newer gang of folks here. Bam. Ragnar sent me a Lunala. Yeah, I'll get into it. What the heck? So why not? Yeah, I don't got remotes, haven't had them for a bit. Fair enough. No trouble. Figured I'd offer at least. Definitely going outside and doing Lunalas all day if I can move. That's fair. Hopefully there are some around you and it's not all Mega STARMIE. I don't think it is. I think there's a healthy split of stuff. But you know how it is. I like that the Super Mega Raid days aren't just the Super Mega Raid Pokemon. Otherwise, I would go insane. Ooh, 2296, that's not bad. I just tripped and spilt my whole water on me and hit the side of my stomach on a wall so hard. Ow, are you alright? Hoping you're alright, man. That sucks. So tomorrow am I going to be able to do Psyducks, or do I only have to do those? Nope, you can use those and on any of the raids that spawn between 11 and 5, which I believe is more than just Starmie. I think you're going to get Psyduck, Dondozo, Lapras with the Scarf. There may even be Lunala and Giratina. I don't know how that works, but there should be. So yeah, you should have some variety, but you can use it on any of those. It's not just restricted to the Super Mega Raids. So, but yeah, hopefully you get some good luck out of those. All right, do we get a shiny? Because I did see this was 2296, which is very strong, and I would love to get this as a shiny. Bam. No. Funnily enough, I believe a 2296 is a 96. So I will be a little more patient with my balls here. Guys, I found out today that Shiny Lunala fused with normal Necrozma means normal Dawn Rings. Yep, because technically when you do fuse the Pokemon, Lunala is being absorbed by the Necrozma. It's the Pokemon... Necrozma is the Pokemon being fused to, meaning Necrozma's attributes are the ones that stick. Besides, I don't know if I would want to keep it as that anyway, because, you know, it's Lunala. It's your favorite. I would keep it Lunala, personally. Alright, we did catch it. And is it a 96? I believe it's a 96. Oh, it's a 93. But still good. We'll take a 93. Worst case, I keep it to fuse to something. But, you know. Alright, what about this? Let's get the folks in here. Anybody else want Lunala? By the way, guys, for whoever's in chat doing this Lunala, we can beat it with 3. Oh, see, there's a 4th. There you go. No, I have 2 shinies in Violet and a few normal Necrozmas. Ah. Yeah, that's fair. I only caught 1 Necrozma and it was a hundo? Wow, Janky, that's crazy. Congratulations. What an awesome hundo to get inside of the one raid, right? Clickety-clack, 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 clickety-clack. So I need to have a badass Necro to fuse. I can't use my lame 2-star Lunala with a 3-star Necro. Yes, you can. You can. Honestly, your Lunala could be a Nundo. And if it fuses with a 4-star Necrozma, it'll be a 4-star Dawnwings Necrozma. That's all that matters. I have a 98 or Hundo background Necrozma from GoFest. Oh. Wow. Well, I mean, if I would put a Lunala together with that. I mean, any, really. Fuse it with Lunala, it's one of my strongest Pokemon. Yeah, I would say so. Endy's name in game is Endyful. Or Endyfui. Because Endy's an imposter. Yeah, that was a very genius placement of the eye, Endy. I have to congratulate you on that. That was hidden from me for a substantial amount of time. Kind of impressive. Oh, we're tanking a Shadow Ball here, or a Psychic. Nice. Make sure this is the right code. And sending it. Doesn't seem like this is Shadow Claw. I think it's like Psycho Cut or something. You know what? Lunala gets Air Slash. This might be Air Slash. It's not fully blocked, but it's also not super effective. Oh, not very effective. Okay, I guess it's Psycho Cut. You live still? Woo, yes, sir. I'm trying to get out some Starmies, but I'm not getting many invites. So we're doing other stuff. 2275. That's not bad. I think I realized a little too late. I think it's a statistical improbability for me to get something rare like a Shundo from here on out. So I may actually just wait on Lunala now. What's up, Bro Rants? How we doing? Alright, we're going to run from this Lunala so I can make sure I get stuff set up. Ooh, there's a Lampent over there. Get 855. We'll take an 855. This one's in 4 minutes. We'll set up invites for that, but I personally probably won't do it. Send invites to Lunala, please. I just got to know what your in-game name is, unless it's Bro Rants, and in which case this makes this very straightforward. Did you add me in-game? Is that what happened? If you are Axolotl Lover 57, I will make sure you get in. But all I got to know is what your in-game name is. You ran from a Lunala? Yeah, I had to. I have to keep setting up raids. Plus, I think if we take a look at my candy, yeah, I almost have enough to max out another Cosmog evolution, but I don't plan on doing that for Solgaleo, because Solgaleo is not very usable. Yeah, Brew Rants, I just got to know what your in-game name is. I'll be happy to invite you, but I just got to know what your name is in-game. More than happy to. And you can add me using the code pinned in the top of chat, or bottom of chat. I know, I saw. Oh, Axos, you? Gotcha. In that case, let me send these out before I join Ragnar's. Okay, yeah. There's one. Here's two. That second one that I invited you to will have more people in it by the time I'm done. So just bear with me with that. But yeah, I sent you both of those. Made it back to the raid in time. Hopefully this gives me my Raggy interaction for the day. Can you invite lodges for Lunala? Sure thing, just after this raid is done. Come on, one person ready up. I have 2 Cosmog candies. Oh, sounds like you gotta get some rare candy going. Luckily, the raid day should be a decent time to get some rare candies. And some XLs, I believe. So that's nice. Bro Rants, I already sent you the invites. All you gotta do is join them. They should show up in your RSVPs tab. So you just join that, and then when the time comes up for them to start, you just join them like a normal raid. They'll show up in your raid tab. Alright. Yet another Lunala down. And 2286. That's not bad either. But, is it shiny? No, it is not. There we go. Oh, first ball, too. Well, I guess second ball, because I threw one, and then the other one didn't go through. All right, that's an 89. Not bad. Alright. Kind of cereal and all the collection of the IVs. Gotta go. Thanks for today's raids. No problem. Happy to help. Oh, wait. I'm going to join this one. I'm going to make sure Logis gets into it. Whoa. Oh, Logis. There we go. Ah, lobby's full. Dang it. Well, we'll have to get you into a different one. I'll send you the RSVPs for these guys. Bam, there we go. Let's tired from the vigorous typing. I'm tired because I had a hard day at work, mostly. Personally. Work is tiring sometimes. Oh, I can't drop that one. Well, what's this one? 917. Yeah, it's too far from that. Yeah, let's pull up the Lunala collection, though. Lunala. 48 Lunala. Oh, okay, well, Solgaleo doesn't count. 34 Lunala. 5 of them are fused to some Necrozmas, and then some of these are going to get... some of these are going to get transferred during a double transfer candy section. But if we go through, we got an 89, a 93, a pretty dull one, a 91, a 93, a 91, or not a 91, a 87, bad, 89, 84, 98, or I guess technically 99 is what I refer to as a 99. 91, blank. Oh, this is the floor. This was funny. I believe I got this on stream, too. I just can't remember which one. Then, yeah, one shiny, a 93, a tiny, another shiny, meh, and then a 91, and then, of course, the hundo, a 96 from a previous stream, meh, a 89, that's smaller, 87, 93, and an 89. So, all in all, not terrible. I got pretty unlucky with Lunala for quite some time, so I'm glad it's at least doing some work. Alright, is this another one? This is another Lunala. Let's get this going. Wabam. Hello? Roro. Scamburger. Okay, this one's a little too full. I must have showed up too late. But no worries. Yeah, guys, and by the way, in case somebody's like, oh, why is she saying random stuff? Rochelle's in my ear. The raids, I'm already done with them because I got all I need. Obviously, the Hundo or Shundo, no bottle cap is still the hunt, but I'm like content with everything. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you got the shiny. That is the big one. I mean, if you get to do any more tomorrow, make sure you use the AR to catch, because apparently it sits way closer and you can get better throws on the Pokemon. So I would advise that. Ivy came in with that suggestion yesterday. Very smart. I see people's guys wish me luck. No trouble. Hopefully your social butterfly-ness will come out right now. I see people is always an ominous statement. Welcome back, Mason. Man, we are really hurting for Starmie. Somebody? I mean, Tony's got a Lunala, but I don't really feel like... why not? Whatever, I gotta get my Tony interaction. He's not opening my gift. He's not opening my gift, and I didn't send him one, so I better get my interaction, you know? Nah, I forgot to change it. I've got the I paused my game to be here shirt on. Stay alive, Squib. Stay alive. That's crazy. Squib, that's crazy. You get that Starmie? I've only done 2 Starmies so far, if you can believe it. I haven't seen many invites show up. Sorry, I left when I was in the stream. Someone was in the bathroom for a while when we were playing Magic the Gathering. Hey, I love Magic the Gathering, so that's based. What type of deck do you play? What's up, Tron? Welcome back. It's been a little bit. Nice to see a familiar face. I could send you some? Oh, please. If you have some, please send them my way. I'll try to get people to join them. I know Rochelle wants to, and I'm sure there's people lurking in chat who are waiting for me to pass around to Starmie, so... But yeah, if you have one, please let me know. Also, 811 subs, guys, popping off. Thank you very much. And we're 2 likes away from the first like goal of 20 likes. 2282. All right, Lunala. You're pulling up today. I see you. But now you got to be shiny if you're pulling up. Be shiny. No. I got the Shundo Starmie on the first raid. That's crazy. Can I PvP you in Great League? What I will say, I want to do viewer battles sometime, but in the meantime, I am waiting to dedicate an entire stream to that. So what I will say is no for now, but someday before the end of the year, I plan on doing an entire stream just dedicated to Go Battle League. When's the shiny Lunala you got today? I didn't get one today, but I got 2 since Lunala entered raids. And then Rochelle got one today, though. That was a pretty big deal. Rochelle was about to rip her hair out over not getting the shiny Lunala. Yeah, but you didn't rip your eyebrows out. That was already gone. Alright, I believe these... I'm gonna set those aside. Okay, we used those, so now we gotta send these. Alright, well that's good. Set that up. Okay. Lunala's face is so cute, right? It's a very cool Pokemon, man. I think in pretty much every way that you could design a legendary Pokemon, Lunala is fitting of being a legendary, like, so well. So well. I have 3 decks. Atali, Primal Conqueror, Aloru, Ageless Ascetic, and Toski, Bearer of Secrets are all my commanders. Oh, wow, you don't screw around. You really pull up when you sit at a commander table, huh? That's awesome. Yeah, I have 1 commander deck. 1 commander deck that I play. I have a lot of commander cards, but I only have 1 commander deck built. So my collection's humongous. I only just have the 1. I play Riku of 2 Reflections. It's pretty much fully built out. I don't know what bracket... I haven't really played Commander since they implemented the bracket system, but I think it's like bracket 3... Probably bracket 3 is what I would say. Bracket 3, 3.5. It's somewhat efficient, but it's not perfect. But that's cool. Those are all good choices. Primal Conqueror is especially fun. My streak continues to be broken. You know, Riku of 2 Reflections might be my favorite legendary creature in all of Magic, so I figured why not build around it. You could do some crazy stuff with it. But yeah, I love that card. Alright, yeah, we got another Lunala and then a Giratina, and then I think... Yeah, we can set up this Giratina as well. I got 2 bracket 4s and 3. Wow, you really don't joke around. Man. Right on, though. Rayquaza, Lunala, and Giratina Wrigley form are the 3 that most look like legendaries. I agree. Atali's my best deck. That doesn't surprise me. That card is insane. Primal Conqueror is crazy. No, I played that card in Standard for a little bit when it came out because I would play it in... what's it called? There's an Enigmatic Incarnation deck that I was playing in... No, you know what? It was Pioneer. It came out, and I put it in a Pioneer deck with... My 2 7-drops in that deck were Atali and Atraxa Grand Arbiter. And I would tutor them out for free by sacrificing a Leyline Binding to the Enigmatic Incarnation. To turn it into... From a 6-mana enchantment into a 7-mana... you know. Wait, what? Aw, man! Dang it. Visual glitch. I was wondering what was going on with that. Shoot, I did that wrong. Ah! So annoying. Can you invite me to the Lunala next time you do one? Oh, sure. Let me invite you to these. Wait, unless you're going. You're not. All right, we're good. I hate screwing it up. I screwed it up. All right, Lid, I assume you like card-based games. Some. I'm not very well versed in all of them, but yeah. Magic was my special interest for a long time. Let's be honest. Yeah, it was. I don't really play it anymore. Rochelle, what do I do now? What am I doing right now? Rochelle's chopping my head off in VC, talking about, Yeah, not very well. She picked it up on her own. You have Steam, I presume? I do have Steam. Can I do a Lunala raid? I just gotta know what your in-game name is, but absolutely I can get you into one. I have one invite for this one, and then I can set up another after it. What does that conflict with? Okay, this conflicts with the 855. I'm not worried about that. Friend code sent. I'll take a STARMIE invite. Sounds good. As soon as I get one, I will make sure you are among the first people invited. I got sent one that was just outside the window. So what I'm thinking is I'll have to wait about another 10 minutes or so. But I will make sure you get one. I'll even make a note of it on my desktop here while I've got you. Oh, yeah. For STARMIE. And then Mystical will get you in here. Bam. Gotcha. So join that one, and then I will send you the next one as soon as I can. Can I join a Giratina? Sure thing. I got 2. I'm out of invites for it, but I can send you the next one. True. So that second one, Dorate, I sent it to you. Just be patient with how many people are in there. Friend code, it is pinned. It is the pinned message, or you can do !! code. Either works. But yeah, just so you have it in chat, there it is. Would you be interested in a game? You've probably heard me say it's a card-based game and fun and has a great story. Is it Inscription? If it's Inscription, I have already watched enough people play that to where I have rotted my brain out with the mechanics of it. Yeah, exactly, Z. But if it's not that, let me know, because I would be interested in adding another game to my list of games to acquire. Oh, we hit the like goal? Any chance you could set a fresh one? 20. And now we're at 22. You guys are popping off. Holy cow. So set a new goal. And I also refreshed chat, so that's going to be a minute before that that shakes out. And now I'm going to check for... Okay, yeah, I have to wait to check for STARMIE. But I will scrape for STARMIE as soon as 9 o'clock rolls around, because more and more parts of the world will be getting it, so... But yeah. Shouldn't be too long from now. I could not tell you. Alright, we'll do this one. Notes on inscription? Fair enough. Replace pin message. Alright, what I'm going to do, make sure I get Scurry Sonic, bam. We'll go in here. And then who wanted Lunala? Because somebody else wanted Lunala who I couldn't invite. Rochelle. Oh, wait. Actually, this lobby might fill up. Okay, that's fine then. Do it quick. Did the lobby fill up before you could? Oh, yeah, 2 other people from my list crashed before you. What's up, local Asian? How you doing? Yeah, this one popped off. It filled up right quick. hopefully you guys are having a good night, man. Because we got a cool raid day coming up tomorrow. And Mason from our community won a free ticket. And 4 people tonight won free Pokecoins. So one person who hasn't reached back out to me is Epsilon. But I'm sure she will sooner or later. Can I join Giratina? Sure thing. As soon as I'm done this raid, I will make sure to invite you to both the Giratinas. I'm having a good night. I should hope so, Mason. Yeah, I'm glad you won that. I'm glad you won that ticket. Ooh, I gotta make sure to dodge. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. We have 11 people. What am I talking about? What the heck am I talking about? But yeah, Mason, just after stream, just make sure you stick around and chat, because I do want to make sure I gift you the ticket promptly. But we will get you set with that. $22.73. Man, Lunala is really pulling up tonight. It's just gotta shine though. Right? Come on, shine right now. Nah, no shiny. But I will. I don't think I'll be doing any radio though, except for STARMIE. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean that way. I mean, you can also use it on the Tube Psyduck. If it winds up being you don't find enough STARMIEs to suit your tastes, of course. Then I can't wait for a Lolator shiny Poipole. Maybe I would love for shiny Poipole. Then I have shiny Bumblebee or Pharaoh, depending on if I want to keep it a Poipole. That's fair. Also, Pharaoh's a really good name for Poipole. It is a Ultra Beast. It is the Ultra Space equivalent of a starter Pokemon in the canon and the lore. Yeah. I mean, you should have a research for Poipole, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on, let me look it up. Oh. You had to be there for a specific season, so I guess not. Never mind. Oh, well. I have 2 shiny Giratina, 1 Lunala shiny already, so I don't need more of these current raids. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, that's right. You have Needles so far. Let me get Scurry Sonic into these. Bam, sent. And then here's another one that's hatching a little later. Bam. How's it going, Strixie? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good night. 'Tis a good night. Cause tonight's gonna be a good night. Cause tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a good. Hey Shazam, I don't know if you're still in chat, but if you happen to have any STARMIEs, I would really appreciate being invited to them. Oh, you got the shiny Mega? Oh, congrats. But yeah, congrats on that. That's awesome. What a pull. Bumblebee because Transformers reference. Pharaoh because the white and gold is the color the pyramids were supposed to be, but they faded and the limestone cracked and eroded. That's an interesting fact. Andy, that is a fantastic fact. Thank you for sharing that. But right on. But yeah, Mason, the point I was getting to about Magic earlier is I make custom cards. I actually kind of, now that you're saying it, I kind of want to share some of them in the Discord server. I make custom cards for a long time, featuring existing art from online. I just like making card designs that I like to play with. And then occasionally, me and my friend group will all design a card and play it as a commander against one. Oh, excuse me. It as a commander against one another. It's really cool. I really love doing that. I'd like to do that for a video sometime, honestly. All right. STARMIE has arrived. Except I have to... There we go. Who wants STARMIE? I know a couple people asked for it earlier. Cajun was waiting patiently. Mason. But yeah, Mason, at some point I'd like to share those cards. I've been designing for quite a long time, and I have a lot of designs that I really like. Including, I used to make my own ideas for Secret Lair cards that I would want to see. Like, for example, I made a card for Ultra Kill. I really like that game. If you leave it, I can send it back to you. Sounds good. Appreciate that. I will need that very much. Rochelle, let me send you this to you as well. And then I got one more slot. Who wants it? And then MSC. Bam. Sent. And then I'll leave it. What's so good about STARMIE? So you get a few things with STARMIE. One is it's very good Stardust, as Boom Clash in chat kindly pointed out to me earlier today. Completely forgot. With the Stardust bonus and the fact that it's Stardust boosted itself, you throw on a star piece, you'll get like 7,000 Stardust in one catch of a STARMIE, which is pretty good. It's substantial. Not insane. Nothing crazy like a Dynamax or a Gigantamax raid would be, but still decent. And then after that, of course, it's a very funny looking Mega. Like, let's be honest. It's also a top 20 water type attacker. So not insane, but shiny Dynamax Magikarp for Squib. Awesome, Squib. That's awesome. Is it the golden whiskers or the white whiskers? Yellow whiskers or white whiskers? I'm curious. Oh, am I showing up in the raid? Wait, Boom, which raid am I in with you? Oh, was it the Lunala with Tony? I'm assuming. Unless you're done with Lunala, and in which case I must be crazy. But I joined one of Tony's raids earlier. It might be why. Anyway, what was I saying? Scurry, do you want into this STARMIE, or are you skipping out? Oh, the STARMIE, the previous one. Oh, nice. Wait, are you in this one? Am I crazy? Oh, you are. I'm surprised I don't have you. You're right on. I forgot you're not on the friends list. We gotta amend that at some point. But yeah. Does anybody else need into STARMIE? I have 5 fresh invites to anybody who would like them. Oh, Mystical. Let me get you into... Let me set up a fresh Lunala. We will grab... I'm skipping. Fair enough. No trouble. Let me see here. We'll set up one of these Lunalas just after we do the STARMIE, because I don't know why. I'll do one STARMIE then bed. Fair enough, Benrum. Sent it is. I sent it in the Discord. Nice. White Whiskers. Man, that is awesome. What CP is it? Is it good? 157's the hundo from the Dynamax raids. Congratulations, though, Squib. That's insane. No shiny for you yet? Oh, I'm sure you'll get there. Yeah, Eddie, thanks for recommending that game. I will actually add it to my Steam wishlist, and then I'll look into it. It is $30 though, so we'll wishlist it. But oh, I love the art style though. Holy cow! Beautiful art style. Yeah, you weren't kidding. I can send you this one that I have. Oh wait, actually, I don't have one coming up. Debated. I'll figure it out. Just after we do the STARMIE, I'll set one. I mean, I don't need Tatsugiri, but, Giratina, depending on what time it is. What time is it for you when it starts? Yeah, I mean, it's 2 a.m. and STARMIE Day's at 11, right? Get some rest, Ben Rob. 9:34. Do you have one later? Like, one... Oh, okay. I mean, it would conflict with a Giratina that I have. So we'll figure it out. Just after I'm done this raid, we'll arrange something. That's at 14. Do you have... Wait, so is one of the times... oh, wait, never mind. I'm stupid. Never mind. Forgot I said anything. We'll figure it out after this raid. I like your outfit. I like this outfit, too. It goes with the Hundo Shadow Giratina that I caught a couple... oh, not that one. This one. Yeah! Goes with that guy. I'm trying to best buddy him right now, so I figured I'd pull out the outfit to get the luck, but... Yeah, no. Pretty neat outfit. I love the outfit. I love that Giratina. I love both very, very much. Oh! And Ryan pulling up with yet another one, but I can't join it. Ah! Ryan! So I spent like 30 minutes looking for STARMIE raids since I thought it was today. Oh, yeah, no. That'll be tomorrow. But you'll have 6 hours, too, so hopefully you'll be able to get at least a few. But yeah, definitely a very neat catch. But this guy is my next target. And Sup, I don't know if Sup's in chat right now, but Sup has to get a hundo, because that's the hundo I said was going to break his 1,500-something raid streak. And I figure if there's a chance for somebody to get a hundo, a Super Mega Raid Day is probably the best chance. Luna in 6 minutes if you're sharing. Which one? Oh, this one? I have a STARMIE coming up in 3, so I'll see if I can finish it before the Lunala starts. My fingers are crossed. I'm really hoping so. That would be nice. Any efficiency from being able to share the raids would be awesome. But I think most of the remoting for STARMIE I'm going to do is tomorrow, because that window is just so large for being able to do raids. But yeah. Do I have... I think I did all my hearts with the Giratina for the day, so I think we're just going to stick with the... Oh, I have to feed Lunala. That's what I got to do. I just found a Stuffle nest at some random park. That's such a cool Pokemon to find as a nest. That's neat. My favorite type of nest is when it's Combee, because Combee's Stardust boosted. I love when Combi shows up as a nest. Hope we get to Shundo Starmie. I appreciate that. I don't know if you're doing raids, but I hope you get one also if you are, because plenty of opportunities to tomorrow, for sure. Check the DMs. I sent more about the game. I noticed it was in Korean, which is actually kind of interesting. I don't know how I'd be able to follow along with it unless there's like subtitles or a translation. But I don't know. I like the immersion that comes from enjoying something in a different language. As long as I can still kind of follow what's going on and still understand the mechanics. But I don't know if you know any Korean or anything like that to go along with it. Maybe that's some advantage that I don't have with that sort of game. But I want to get into Luna. I'll make sure you get into a Lunala as soon as we're done this Starmie raid. It just happens to be that all the Lunalas I've been sent, as you can see, conflict with other stuff we've got going on. But I'll try to set up squibs as quick as I can after the Starmie starts. Oh, you sent more. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. No, I like lore-heavy stuff. I like being able to parse a mystery. That's why I like Backrooms so much. I think Backrooms is kind of the perfect benchmark for the type of content I enjoy with, like, anything on the internet, really, including games. What's your best Pokemon? Best is relative. I think it's probably either my Zacian or this Hundo White Kyurem. White Kyurem is really strong. Zacian is really strong. I got a bottle-capped Mega Mewtwo with the Chicago background that I like a lot. Best is pretty relative, but I think it's a pretty strong tie between a couple different Pokemon for me. For me, at least. I know for some people it differs, but that's how it is for me. Anyhow. We got 8 megas in here. Everybody make sure you pull up with your megas. Ooh, lobby full. Okay. Oh, I didn't mega. There we go. I'm glad I did that just in time. Alright. Let's dance, Starmie. Let's see if Mercedes in chat is on point about the Shundo. I would love to get a Shundo. I would also love if somebody from the community got a Shundo. Bam, bam, bam. But yeah, I think the parallel for I think the parallel between Mega Starmie and Patrick Star is pretty strong. I know they're both star-shaped and it's kind of a shoe-in, but, you know. Just the vibes about standing on the 2 legs and stuff, you know. You guys know how it is. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks of Patrick Star when we look at Mega Starmie. 1449 is okay. Nothing crazy. But we got a couple more tries tonight, so I'm not too worried. Alright, but does it shine? Bam. It is tiny. We'll take tiny. We will take a tiny. Look at that guy looking around. We'll take a tiny Starmie. Oh, wow, that thing is small. This Starmie is like... I'm trying to do the math. This Starmie is like a quarter my height. That's a little alarming. But you know what? That's a really cool catch. I'll take this tiny. I don't think I've ever gotten a tiny out of a Super Mega Raid, so... That's neat. Oh, man, I love the shading on Starmie. I just love Starmie so much. Such a cool Pokemon. Alright. Oh, wait, shoot. No. Go back. There we go. All right, Squib. I did join into your Lunala, and we're going to send a couple more people this Lunala once it starts. So, Mystical, I've got you. Mine was shiny. It looks dope. Congrats, Girthy. I think Janky, right? Yeah, Janky. That's right. All right, let's join this Lunala. Lunala. Bam. All right. In we go. Mystical, I will make sure to get you. You have been waiting very patiently, and I do appreciate it. Bam. Rochelle, Lunala. Rogel. Bam. Rogella Belle. Shiny, does anyone know the Hundo? The Hundo is in like 1470 something. If it's in the 1470s, you should be good. Oh, that. What's up, Jay? 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 Oh, the little Jay. Oh, I got a shiny, but it kicked me out and I can't get it. Oh, go back to your raids tab and check to see if it's still there. Hopefully it is. That would suck if not. Hopefully you can save it. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Hopefully we don't get out of the raid. I don't think we're going to die in the raid. Okay. Nothing. I was just grabbing the thing. All right. Nah, I just had to make sure my dogs went out, guys. So I've got you back now. And now I'm just waiting for them to get back. Come on, Jay. And the old lady is staring into space. Hello, old lady. Okay. Come on, old lady. Come on. Come on. Oh, this old girl. 2255 is meh. But it could still be shiny, so... Am I bummed yet? Not quite. Shiny? Please, no. Not quite. Lunala says Lunala. We will take it. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, Mason. That's insane. I can't believe you lost it. That sucks. Not quite. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let us grab, or attempt to grab, another Starmie. Nah, no Starmie. $93 for that Squib? Nice. Congrats. Rochelle, did you get a good one? Did you get a good shiny? Or a good Lunala? Okay. Pretty good without the shiny, but congrats. Yeah, no trouble. Yeah, we got plenty of other raids to do tonight. $30... 47's good, actually. I'll take 47. One last time. Oh, I will struggle once you beat it. Let me know what I need yet. Sounds good. Now, it is a $30 game, so I am going to have to wait on it for some time with all the stuff coming up, but yeah. Also, Squib with the dedication of the fish to yours truly. What the heck? Thank you so much. Much appreciado. What's up, JJ? How we doing? My Pyro versus your Lunala? Well, this Lunala... this Lunala ain't really anything to sneeze at, but... hopefully your Pyro's got better stats than this Lunala, I'll tell you what. Not saying too much, because, with the raid value, sometimes it gets a little weird. Is Shiny Galarian Moltres rare? I would say so, and it is a really good looking shiny. I personally have one Shiny Galarian Moltres, and it is this one that happens to be somewhat PvP IVs for Ultra League, so I do use this for Ultra League from time to time. It's quite good, quite good. Good luck on Megastar. Thanks, Elijah. Appreciate that. Sorry, I had to get close to my screen there to see who it was sending me the message. I'm looking for it, Rochelle. I need to see if I can get another one. I'm trying to scrape. It's not going too well. I might have to wait another little bit here. Whew. Getting tired. How many more remotes do I have? I got 4. I gotta use them wisely. Mine's 3-star? Hey, that's not bad. That's way better than mine. Admittedly, mine, you have to have a very weird set of IVs for PvP and stuff, but a 3-star just means it's good overall, which, you know what? Can't complain about that. Want to be in Lunala again? I can send you this one. Bam. Sent you that. Just tap the button? Which button? Use your best Pokemon with your dark types? Oh yeah, definitely. Where's my... Yeah, what I've been using for my party for... Well, I've been using... Okay, normally I have... Oh, come on. Normally I've been using these Dawnwings Necrozma and Mega Tyranitar. I have a Mega Tyranitar which has decent stats, so I've been using that. But yeah, so my party's pretty fleshed out. But yeah. I have a Lunala I could trade you, but I only have one. I appreciate that. I don't do trades unless we hit Forever Friends, though. I mean, if you're interested in doing that, feel free to add me using the... I mean, I don't have my code pinned, but you can use... where's it at? Exclamation point code. You can add that code. We can try to hit Forever Friends, but I'm not very good at gifts, so you'd have to... Yeah, we'd have to be able to do raids together to hit that, which is hard to do, but a couple people on the channel so far have hit at least tier 3 friends doing that, so... Pretty cool. And I keep looking for Starmie. We're just going to have to wait another 5 or 10 minutes here. But yeah, no. Normally I don't do trades unless it's in person or over, what's it called? Forever Friends. Can you send me a Lunala? I can. Let me go into this one... What is your in-game name again, JJ? And I do actually want to just straight up tag you this time. I just got to know what your in-game name is to make sure I get the right person. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to change to live chat instead of top chat. My bot's always in each Pokemon live stream. Yeah, I mean, it's very useful. I make some commands. Everybody? Oh, yeah. This Lunala is a godsend. A hundo. Meaning you cannot get one better than that, so I decided I'm just going to power it up. I mean, the only other thing I could have possibly got was have it be shiny. But I knew I was out of my depth hoping to try and get a Shundo out of these raids. But I guess that means I'm just saving my luck for a Shundo for the next Alola tour. But yeah. But I powered up this Hundo because at least I can use it in Master League and stuff. It's a very competitive Pokemon, so. But yeah, it is such an awesome one. You have shiny black Kyurem and white Kyurem? If so, can I see? I do. Here's the white. This is a 96. Yep. I got this one. It's a 96. I have to finish powering it up still. I need a lot more Kyurem candies to do that. And then I have a 93 down here. But yeah. They look sick, though. We got the green, and then this one has the just like... It has the red still, but it's got like the purple streaks. Oh, I love it. I love both of those. What's my favorite Pokemon? So my favorite Pokemon is the one that has captured the motif of the channel, and that is Shedinja. If you look at my logo, you can actually see the wings of Shedinja and the halo over the eye used as a motif there. But yeah, if you can see there, the resemblance is very striking. But yeah, that is my favorite Pokemon is Shedinja. And I think somewhere in here I have a 90... Yeah, I was actually contemplating silver bottle capping this, but at the same time I want to wait for a shiny. Because if I get a shiny Shedinja, you know I'm using my bottle cap on that thing. This is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Ever, ever, ever. Show me your shiny Gyarados. I have a shiny Shadow Gyarados, actually. Yeah, I only have a few, and then I got a couple of shiny Magikarp, I think, right? Yeah, I have one other shiny Magikarp in there. But yeah. Named it after the Lake of Rage, but it's such a beautiful shiny. But yeah, we got a few shiny Gyarados in there. Do you have any Gigantamax? I do have some Gigantamax. In fact, I have a Gigantamax Hundo Charizard that's female. And being female means it's way rarer. And it's got a background. This is probably my favorite Gigantamax that I have because I could just use it for whatever. Because, you know, the Mega for Charizard's good. It's good in Gigantamax battles. Obviously not topping Cinderace or anything like that, but... You know, very, very, very strong Pokemon. And then I have my next golden bottle cap target, actually, is this Gigantamax Gengar with the background as a shiny. I was going to use my golden bottle cap from GoFest on this, but I wound up deciding to use it on a Chicago Mewtwo. But yeah, this is my next one that I'm going to do next year. To max the stats out on. Because as you can see, it's not perfect, but it's still not bad. I didn't catch a shiny Magikarp yesterday. Neither did I, Janky. Neither did I. As nice as that would have been. Alright, yeah, we got a Giratina and a Lunala, and it doesn't seem like any raids are coming through. It seems like the big Mega STARMIE day is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to try and share some last-minute ones from California. If I can. I mean, I'm not going to be in California, but I am going to try to share some around. You can finally take off the shirt, Squib. I paused my game to be here. Yeah. Do you use my next golden bottle cap on Luna or Crimson? Crimson, definitely. Crimson, definitely. Because you use your Master Ball on that. That's like your guy. But Luna has the background, right? Ooh, that's a hard one. Are Are you going to put in more Lunala? I will as I get some more invites, but so far I don't have any extra invites. But again, the other reason I'm even live tonight is to try and share some STARMIEs, but I've only gotten a few STARMIEs so far. Did you get Mega Swampert? I already had Mega Swampert. Swampert. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, I had this one already. So I didn't really do any extra Mega Swampert. Plus, I have this lucky one that I do want to work on next. But yeah, other than that, like, as far as maxing one out goes, like, I want to focus on, actually, I already did this one. Wait. Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to save up candies to max out this guy. Really. But yeah, I got this, where did I get this from? Oh yeah, I got this from a remote trade. But yeah, and then I got this one that I caught last year, I guess. Oh, hatched it from an egg. There you go. Oh yeah, Mason is a Dynamax Hundo Gyarados. It's such a sick catch. What is your favorite Pokemon, Mason? I don't think I've ever asked. Ooh, alright, this one is starting. I better hurry on in there. We got 6 in here. Let me refresh the stream. We're at 817 subs, you guys. Thanks for subscribing tonight. And we're 7 likes away from the like goal. So press like if you haven't, because we're getting pretty close. We're ready up. Yeah, thanks you guys for the support. It's one of the reasons I was even able to do the contest we did the drawings for tonight. But that's all thanks to you guys popping off. That is for sure. Ooh, Epsilon finally got back to me, which means I can send out that last code. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, this one's just a Giratina, so nothing crazy. That would be crazy if we got a purifiable Shundo from this raid. Just saying, you know, the wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Giratina. Lock in, Giratina. Not, just a little hypothetical. Maybe you could be blue, you know? I just think, I don't know, I think being blue would be pretty awesome. You managed to already get Mega Raichu X and Y after you do that raid. I did get that. I did get both. In fact, I'm actually kind of in between whether I want to evolve another Pichu that I have into my next candidate for Raichu. But I have to do the Squiggles special tonight. By the way, thank you for bringing up Mega Raichu, because Endy knows the bit, but we're going to have to roll to determine Squiggles's fate. You know when Mega Starmie starts in America? It'll be 11 a.m. local time, so wherever that is for you. In the U.S., I guess for EST, that would be, 11 a.m. EST would be the first round of American Mega Starmies. So keep your eyes peeled. Quick use purified gems? Oh, no, I'm making sure I distribute them evenly, because there are 6 players in here. I use 2, and I want to make sure everybody else uses 1 as well. But I'm not in any rush. We got plenty of time to beat it. Shadow Raids are even beatable without the without the crystals sometimes. 1812 is not good at all. Guys, watch this be the shiny. Watch this be the shiny Giratina. 3, 2, 1, bam. Nah, not shiny. Good, because that means I can just throw a ball and move on. Bam. Oh. Come on. No. Alright, we caught it. Good, good, good. Let's check on it. Whoa. Yeah, and see, not great. Not great at all. But we've been done plenty of Giratina, so I'm I'm not really holding out a line for it. We did get the Shadow Hundo after all. As you guys can see. Oh, not that one. Wabam. For those of you who weren't there for it, yeah. Pretty nutso. I did post a short about it, though, and that is up on the channel. What are you using your Master Ball on? I don't know yet. I'm hoping something comes up. But, I mean, considering one of my Master Ball uses was Rotom... Considering one of my Master Ball uses was my Shundo Rotom, it could really be anything. It is a fair usage, because I'm capturing the memories. In my opinion, the M on the Master Ball is for memories, and I'm going to make sure that I use it on something I'm going to keep unique. Oh, yeah, definitely. And I still have a couple other shiny Rotoms, too, to trade to people. Well, you better have something good for it if you want something. If you want a shiny Rotom, these are exclusive. Check the side deck next to you for shiny. Good shout. Yeah, not shiny, but still neat. Actually, let's catch all these guys because you never know what could happen. And the model of the channel is capturing memories. Exactly, capture all the memories. Which is to say, catch everything, because you never know what the next memory could be. -3, happy? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Dear8 kindly sent us a Lunala. Does anybody else want Lunala? You out of Pokeballs? Not even close. I've got plenty. I've been stocking up on Ultra Balls for a good long time. So I don't see myself running out of balls anytime soon. Plus I got, what, two Master Balls? Yeah, 2 Master Balls. But yeah, nah, we got 100 of regular balls. Plus, whenever I'm using my Go Plus, the area I'm at where I use it tends to spin enough stops that I don't run out of Pokeballs pretty much ever. Pretty lucky break. Not sure if I should set up for recording tonight, if I should get some sleep. Get sleep. Always sleep. Sleep trumps everything. Please get some sleep. Bro has more Master Balls than I have normal balls. Mason, I have a tip for you. Every time you use your daily adventure incense, if you have fewer than 30 Pokeballs, you'll get 30 Pokeballs. So I would advise if you're running out of balls, to use your daily adventure incense, and it gives you Pokeballs. Ooh, Janky, you'd like this? Sure thing. We'll get you into this one. How'd you get Rotom? I went in person to Chicago for this. So actually, if we pull back the Rotom back up, right? You'll see that the catch location was in Chicago, Illinois, during GoFest 2026 Chicago. This is the first ever in-person event I went to, and this was during my park time. But I sacrificed some of my park time to go out of the way to a hundo call-out. It was like a cloud of like 1,000 of us leaving the park, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And they're like, oh, there's a hundo Rotom call-out. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Hopefully somebody gets the Shundo. And the guy in front of me got the Shundo. I was like, ooh, good for that guy. And then I tapped one that was right next to it that I thought was the Hundo, and it was not shiny. And they were like, no, it's the 1105, like the 1105 CP. And I said, okay. Got the shiny. got the hundo. And I master balled it. As soon as I knew which one it was, I wanted to make sure I did not waste this moment, this opportunity, this memory. As you can see, I was in a party with my friends, and I was very glad to capture that memory with a master ball. But yeah, I saw you using great balls, so I hang on to normal Pokeballs to use for my Go Plus, and I use great balls to both have a nice medium between not using my Ultra Balls and having some catch efficiency instead of just using the regular. So great balls are the ones I throw when I'm doing anything else besides using my Go Plus or playing in a big event. But my great balls are the ones that I use for just everyday use. I have Hundo Mewtwo? Yeah, Hundo Mewtwo is a good Hundo to have. And since a bunch of people got a hold of one, very, very cool background on that, too. Yeah. But see, I use a very unconventional move set on mine for this particular one because I want to use it for ice or electric as a counter because I know it's a very strong ice/electric attacker. Then I have another one that's my regular Mewtwo Y with Psycho Cut Psystrike. And then I have another one over here. Or not that one. This one, which isn't fully powered up, so this is probably not going to be the one that I power up for the Mega level. That I have as a backup. This is probably going to get a Fire-type move and Shadow Ball. Then we have this one that I used as soon as I got it for Mega Master League, when Mega Master League was going. And then there's my Golden Bottle Cap Shundo. That is my Mega Mewtwo X. And eventually I'm going to take Shadow Ball off of this and give it Focus Blast. But I'm waiting until after the Go Fest finale to see if I even need to take this off. Because if rumors are to be believed, it gets the plus move when it Mega Evolves. So I don't know how exactly that's going to work. But I'm waiting regardless because I don't want to make the wrong decision. Mine used Ice Beam. Mine knows Ice Beam. I used it in a Groudon raid. Smart choice. Are you gonna live stream tomorrow? I'm gonna say probably. I don't know when, but it would be in the evening. That way we can just keep the streak going because this is the fourth stream day in a row. Yesterday we played Overwatch, and the 2 days before that we streamed Lunala raids. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Get your shiny yet? Nah, no, not a shiny Starmie. But I do have already a decent Great League Starmie as a shiny. This got buffed recently, so I have been using it a little more often. Also, look at that shiny. Look at the metallic. I love how they implement shinies into Pokemon Go, man. Look at the gem. Look at the red metal on that. Oh, it looks so good. Such a good shiny, especially in Go. Like, look at it. It, like, actually gleams. So neat. I think it would be 5 days in a row streaming. Yep, exactly. I have a level 50 Melmetal. I also have a Melmetal. I plan on eventually finishing the Best Buddy on this, but I have a Hundo Melmetal. I also have a shiny one, but it's not great. And then I have other shiny Meltans, but I've been looking to trade them. And then I have this one that I use for Ultra League as well with really good stats. But I have to get the move set on that. I have to use a bunch of TMs and stuff to get that. So I don't know when that's going to be, but yeah. Yeah. What's Stinky Black Kyurem look like? I couldn't tell you. You can't fuse them yet. Oh, shiny, not stinky. I was showing him earlier. I don't know if you got to see, but yeah, this is shiny white Kyurem versus regular white Kyurem. Have the double background on that. Pretty neat. And then this is shiny black Kyurem with the green. I love the green, man. Love the green. And then this is the first ever Kyurem I got in a trade with one of my coworkers. I had to do a little bit of ASL shenanigans to get a hold of this because, unfortunately, she was hard of hearing. So I figured to make that encounter a little bit more welcoming that I'd do some ASL before I actually got going up and talking to her. Because we were friends in game, but I didn't really know how to talk to her about it, so I just wanted to be polite about it. What's up, Glorp? How we doing? How rare shiny Gimmighoul? I don't actually know. I think they turned the shiny back off after the anniversary event ended. I actually don't know if you can still get it. But if you can, pretty rare. I only have one shiny Gimmighoul. Yes, I do, Rochelle. Or if you have Shundo Shadow Darkrai. I can't say I have a Shundo Shadow, but I do have a Shundo Darkrai. It is really cool. In fact, during the wild area where I caught that, I got the Shundo Darkrai at the end, and then the very first Cresselia raid I did was the Purified Shundo of that. So I got the Purified Shundo, Cresselia, and Darkrai from that event. Ooh, I better ready up. I'm holding us back. Streamer Man doesn't ready up. Canceled. Streamer Man canceled. If you're asking me, yes, I do. That's awesome. What a flex. Such a cool Pokemon to have as a Shundo. Let alone a Shadow Shundo. No kidding. Do I have ZA? I can't say that I have ZA. I've been meaning to get it, but at the same time, I'm worried it won't run very well on my Switch. I don't have a Switch 2. I just have a Switch 1. But yeah, I can't really vouch for my confidence in my system because I do only have a Switch Lite as well. Which, but yeah. How do you have a Shundo Darkrai? How many raids did you do? For Darkrai, I had to do a crap ton of raids. For Cresselia, I actually didn't have to do many. It was the first Shadow Cresselia I had done in a long time. I'd only ever really done one other Shadow Cresselia because we just happened to have the people to beat it on hand. But yeah, Darkrai I had to do a ton because I had to play the entire in-person event before I got it with no shinies. I did 100 in-person Darkrai raids, no shiny. And then, of course, I ended the entire event, one of my last raids of the entire thing, with a shiny, purifiable Shundo, so I purified it. I'd say it runs decent on the Switch Lite. That's good to know, then. Interesting. Well, that's good to know, because that makes me a little more confident actually going and getting it and not worrying about the whole thing blowing up in my face. The problem is, for me, is that the battery on my Switch is pretty lackluster, so I need to be very sparing with when I use it and for how long without charging it. Are you going to go, Rochelle? Alright, see ya. Rest well. Talk to you tomorrow. Say bye to the guy in the chair, guys. Love you too, bruh. See ya. She says, bye, chat. And away she goes. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, and so I don't sound like a schizophrenic, I had my friend Rochelle in my ear over Discord helping send raids. I named my shiny Cresselia Rosalina. Ha 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 ha! What a coincidence! What a coinky dink! You don't say, Andy. You don't say. What a crazy coincidence. I mean, it's a shoo-in name. It's a perfect name. That color scheme, come on. Come on. It's the perfect color scheme for that. I have a purifiable Shundo Palkia and Giratina. I don't have either of those, so congratulations to you. Are you going to purify them? I personally would. You have Hundo Poipole? I don't. In fact, the Poipoles that I do have are pretty not great. I got a 91, though. I guess a 91's not... Okay. I have a 91 and a 93, so I guess not bad. But, yeah, no, I can't say that I have a Hundo Poipole. How many Shundos do you have? Let's go 4-star and shiny. So let's see here. We got my first ever Shundo, which was this Berserker. We got the Shundo Rotom. We got a Shundo Community Day Recap Day background Blissey. Probably my rarest Shundo. If we're really being honest about the raw odds coupled with the background and all that. What a crazy rare catch. This caught me off guard so hard. Didn't know what the Hundo was. Didn't know there was research for the recap Pokemon in that event. And I didn't know they had backgrounds. So yeah. So that's crazy. Then yeah, we got the Shundo Cresselia that opened Wild Area, the first one I got during Wild Area. Then this one ended Wild Area. As you can see, this was the first day that they were available in remote raids, and this was the last day they were available in in-person raids. So yeah, I do have the Shundo Darkrai. I got the Shundo Cresselia and the Shundo Darkrai. Then we got a Shundo Ho-Oh, which wasn't in itself a raid Shundo, but it was a purifiable Shundo. So obviously I did that. Very, very much commemorating the anime with this one. Like, this pretty much succinctly resembles the Ho-Oh that Ash sees in the beginning of Indigo League. Then we got a Shundo Nihilego. Not one I ever expected to get the Shundo of. Not even a bit. So happy I got this. So happy I got this. Then, this was my first ever raid Hundo. Thank you to Tony TM Pokemon for this one. I joined his raid. Obviously, this is Winter Park, Florida. That's his stomping ground. That's where he was raiding from, and that's where I got it. I have a few levels left to go before I finish powering it up, but we're close. Then, Shundo Dialga speaks for itself. One of my most popular shorts of all time was showcasing this Shundo Dialga. Best Buddy did it already. I have to give it a second move yet, but I will. Then, another Shundo Dialga, but it's an Origin Dialga. I use my bottle cap on it. Then, Shundo Mewtwo with the Chicago background. Probably my favorite Shundo in my collection that I use the bottle cap on, of course. I don't know if it's ever going to get topped. This is going to become my Mega Mewtwo X as soon as I figure out how it's going to work with the Dynamic Punch move. Because if I need to use a TM to give it Focus Blast instead of Shadow Ball, I will. But I have to do some other way to get Dynamic Punch on it, I will. So not too worried about that. And then my last golden bottle cap, or really my first golden bottle cap, I don't know what I'm saying, Shundo Tyranitar. But yeah. So those are my Shundos. Very cool Shundos. You have more Shundos than I have Legendaries? Yeah. I'm very, very blessed to have what I do have. Very, very happy to have it too. I use a lot of these every day. Even Shibaba makes an appearance every so often. But as far as memories captured, this is my only one I've caught in a Master Ball. Very, very neat one to have. So, probably my favorite one. I have a purified Palkia, Giovanni again. Oh, I love Palkia, man. And then when Giovanni had Palkia, I really wanted to wish I had more radars, but I didn't quite. If I had more radars, I would go after Giovanni all the time, but unfortunately, they only give us so many. One off from the like goal. Come on, one more like. One more like. We're so close. Also, 818 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Popping off today. Very much a blessing to have the community that I do. I love you guys so much. The support on the channel lately has been crazy. I've only been streaming for 2 months. And yet it feels like it's already been a year and a half. Like, you guys are just so awesome, so welcoming. I love this community. It just means a lot. Oh, and I see Squib is asking about the Pokegenie symbols. What they mean to me means something totally different from what I use them for. But, like, for example, if we go look at... where's an example? If we look here, you'll see I'm using the star. I use the empty star to signify a shiny, because it's very similar to how the trading card game did it, with the gold stars being a hollow star. And then I use the black star to designate a hundo. So naturally a shundo is a empty star and a full star. And then as you can see, there's like this little swirly here. Normally that is what Pokegenie denotes for fire types, but I use it for shadow. Stuff like that. Like, I don't mark what moves are on my Pokemon type-wise. But yeah. Oh, we hit the goal? Oh, thank you guys, man. New like goal 45? We'll take 45. I mean, I'm not going to be live for much longer. I am going to go to bed here in a couple minutes, but thank you guys for hitting 2 like goals tonight. That's crazy. Which one do you want a weird trade when we hit Forever Friends? Lunalas, Naganadels, or Nothing Mirror. I just get a free Lunala because of our deal. I mean, I could give you a regular Lunala if you want, one with the background. But I'd be more than happy to do a shiny. Especially if I get another one. Because I'm swapping one with Rochelle. But I plan on trying to get a hold of as many as I can so I can trade it with others. So if you are... I mean, I wouldn't mirror shiny. Because yours has a Master Ball in it. So I would rather not... I'd rather not jip you of that. So I would rather just probably give you the one that I had. And you could just give me something else. But I don't mind so much. I love that Dialga. You know what's even cooler about it? Is it's a 98. And I can purify it into a Shundo, but I'm not going to do that because I purified 14, 14, 14 before that. So I'm not repeating my luck. I'm just going to run with the ball and keep this one that I've got. Just finish powering it up sometime. But yeah, it is a very cool Dialga. I'm very, very lucky with what I've got from raids and stuff lately. But yeah. Oh, you know what? What the heck? We'll do this last Lunala. If anybody wants a Lunala, let me know. Try my Mega Rayquaza versus your Dialga. It would be a close match. It'd be a close match. I don't know. My Dialga's got a pretty strong Draco Meteor on it. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, mine's also really glassy, though. Do you have Tapu Koko? I do have Tapu Koko. The thing about that, though, is I've been trying to get the shiny for a long time, and I have not got it. But I do have this 96 with Nature's Madness, which is not bad. And then what is this one? Oh, yeah, this is a 93. I better save that, too. But yeah, I do not have the shiny for Tapu Koko. In fact, the only Tapu I have a shiny of is Feeny, and I have 2. So that's, you know how that is. That's like, ugh. That it's both the same one. I would have loved any other one as shiny. I mean, of course, I'm complaining about a shiny, but you know. You already got Arrokuda and evolved it? Actually, now that you say it, I have 9 Arrokuda. I should probably just pick one and evolve it, right? Oh. Well, that's interesting. That could be powered up. Well, you know what? Let me do some PV Poke math here, because this might be the one that I evolve here. Let's see. PV Poke. Pretty convinced Arrokuda's not good. Or Barrascuda, rather. Yeah, rank 500 Great League. Rank 460 Ultra League. Okay, well, let's see here. Barrascuda Ultra League wants... 315.9. Okay, rank number 139 for Ultra League if I evolve it. And then for Great League, 315.9. Okay. So I want to use this in Great League. So we will go, because this is a rank 20 if I use it in Great League. So we'll go Great League 20. And yeah, this will be the one we evolve. Let's get the Dex entry for Barrascuda in now, huh? Thanks for reminding me there, trainer. Or Elijah. Name is Shiny Peacock Dialga. Peacock? Origin? Oh, Dialgumber. Dialgumber. That's... It does kind of look like a cucumber, doesn't it? Anyone here got Shiny Toadschool yet? Can't say I have one. When we hit Forever Friends, can you trade me a Rayquaza Shiny if you have one? I do have them. If you got something good in return, I would be happy to trade. I'm a little bit more on the lenient side with what I choose to trade with people. If we hit Forever Friends, if we hit Lucky Forever Friends, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't trade a Shiny Rayquaza to you. I've got some, but it's the battle of trying to hit Forever Friends with Streamer Man Lit. If you want, I can add you in game. I just got to know what your in-game name is, and my code, exclamation point code. There you go. This is my trainer code. If you want to add me in game. Do you have Badoo Bibidoo? Do I have a Badoo? I don't think so. Oh, I have one. I don't know where I got bro from. I think it's from an egg, right? Yeah, I got it from an egg. And all my other guys are Roselia. And then I got this Roserade that's a shiny. Wait, what? Okay, it doesn't power up very well for Great League. It does for Ultra League, though. I'm going to keep that in mind. That's a very strong Ultra League Roselia. Let me tag that, actually. Or Roserade. I keep getting them mixed up. Yeah, very cool shiny. And I named it after a... Whoa! Tony! Tony. Who wants a Starmie? This will be the last raid of the evening. I'm Scurry. Gotcha. Here's what I'll do then. We'll go in here. Scary Sonic. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to open this gift. I'll open it tomorrow. Oh, man. Such a cool buddy. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, let me send you a fresh gift. I'll open this gift tomorrow. And yeah, we could try to hit Forever Friends. Let me tag you. Bam. I almost spelled it wrong. There we go. Yep, I will open that tomorrow. And that will get us our second interaction. Do you have Shiny Psyduck? I do have Shiny Psyduck. I do not have Shiny Shiny. I do not have Shiny Golduck because I can't evolve any of these. But I do have Shiny Tube Psyduck. I didn't realize this was a 91. Why do I have this tagged for remote trade? No. Nah, you're staying with me. You're a 91. You kidding me? Can I have it? If we hit Forever Friends, I will gladly trade you a Shiny Psyduck. Gladly. Oh, can you have the... I'm dumb. Can you have the STARMIE? Of course you can, Mason. Does anybody else want shiny STARMIE? Oh, Janky wants it. Sure thing. Janky, let me go tag this. Oh. Can I join this? Oh. Wait. I gotta cross this bridge now, so I might as well. Are people enough in this lobby? Yeah, we'll do this one. Do you have Eternatus? I do have Eternatus. I didn't power it up very far, but it's a 98, and I can show you after this raid. 8 people, 8 megas. Okay, 8 megas. Makes me a little more confident. 9 megas. All right, we'll stick for this one. We'll do this one, and then I have another one coming up after this at 15. So we have plenty of time to get to that. Now there's 10 people in here, 10 megas. All right, we're good. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do the next one as the last one, and we will end stream from there. All right. Best of luck to everybody. Bam, 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 bam. Now this gives me Shundo vibes. Zapdos? Actually, I'll showcase my Zapdos after this too. I have a shiny level 1 Galarian Zapdos. Another shiny Zapdos that I caught. And then I have some shiny Chicago background Zapdos, including a shiny Shadow one. Which, I wish I could bottle cap a Shadow Pokemon, because if I could, I'd use it on the shiny Shadow Chicago background Zapdos. But, unfortunately, I cannot do that. Do you have Jirachi? I have regular Jirachi and shiny Jirachi. Very, very lucky to have shiny Jirachi. Tell you what. 1436 is bad, but we can still get a shiny. Oh, your battle party name Zapdos? I couldn't tell you why that is. Honestly, could not. Probably what happened was it was a party that had Mega Tyranitar at the front that I happened to accidentally plug a bunch of Necrozma into, which is incorrect, because I was using Mega Tyranitar as a counter for Zapdos during Chicago. That has to be it. Okay, yeah, not great. And then who else wanted Starmie? Oh yeah, let me pull up the Jirachi. Yeah, so we got this one's an 89, which ain't too bad. I was thinking about powering it up some time ago, but I decided against it. And then we got this one, which I think doesn't really power up well into Great League, so I wouldn't use it in Great League, but sometime this might get bottle capped too, because I love Jirachi quite a bit. But yeah, my mythical luck for shinies is real bad. How do you get normal Kanto birds? Oh, they're just in raids. Yeah, see? Got a Shadow Zapdos with the Chicago background. I got a bunch of Chicago background stuff, actually. This is my shiny Shadow Chicago background Zapdos. Very cool. And then we got Even though I know it's not the right Angry Bird. I know, but I just like doing that sound, so. And we got Roadrunner as my level 1 shiny Galarian Zapdos. Almost considered bottle capping this. I think that would have been very funny if I had done that. And then what else we got? Where's it at? I had another shiny... Yeah, I also have this one, Shiny Instinct background. Pretty neat. Try soloing Dynamax Articuno when it returns using only your Zacian. That sounds a little tedious. It sounds like it probably would not go too well. I mean, I could probably do it. It's just probably, like, way out of my depth. I'm not somebody who is very comfortable with solos. I tend to drop the ball on solos. But you know what? If it does return, I'll give it a shot for the content. Because, especially if I'm in an in-person one, not like I can lose any particles from doing that, so. How do you get Shiny Jirachi? It's from either a paid ticket, or I think this one was a free ticket, but I don't remember what the circumstances were. I may have been gifted the ticket by a friend, actually. The Masterwork Research. I don't remember what it's... You know what? Let me go see what it's called. Let's go to my completed research list. It's somewhere in here. Road to Unova. That's not it. Bam, 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 versus catch. Mr. Research Ponytails, that's not it. Masterwork Research Wish Granted, that's what it is. Wish Granted, Shiny Jirachi. That's what it is. But it's a paid ticket. I got a Shiny Raikou. I also have a Shiny Raikou. I have one that I could purify into a Shundo, but I decided to keep it a Shadow because as an electric-type attacker, it's really, really, really strong. Plus, I powered it up all the way, so there's kind of no going back, right? So I use that as an electric attacker. When the Gigantamaxes come back, can you invite me? Absolutely. I'm assuming we're probably going to get Gigantamax Gengar back for a Halloween event this Halloween. So keep your eyes on the streams for then, because I do plan on doing, if they come around, of course I'm going to do Gigantamax streams. They're a lot easier to beat than some of the Dynamax battles. If I don't get the shiny, I'm going to be mad because it kicked me when I had it before, right? Ah, man. I can't believe that happened, man. It's still so annoying. Am I out of invites? Yeah, no more invites. We're 10 for 10 on Megas, so we're just going to ready up. But yeah, when they come back, I'll happily invite you. Don't see why not. As long as you're kicking around in stream. I mean, I'll be pretty good about notifying when that happens as well. If you want to join the Discord, !Discord, you can use this link. The link to the Discord is also in the description and linked at the top of my channel if you want to use either of those mediums to do so. But it's totally free. You get all the notifications for the channel, like giveaways and stuff, as well as if I'm going to events. You can do meetups in person. I don't really mind doing meetups. But yeah, completely free to do that. I might go sleep, Violet. Sounds good, Andy. This is my last raid of the night, and then I'm heading off as well, so probably a smart choice to get some sleep. I got mine from the Go Pass in March. That's a good way to get it. I'm ashamed they don't have the... Kind of ashamed they don't have the backgrounds on those legendaries anymore, because I liked when they had the backgrounds on the Go Pass legendaries. It was a nice little bonus. It made them rarer. Still a cool shiny nonetheless. Shiny Raikou is an awesome one. Holy cow, it's 10 p.m. Feels so late because band ends at 9 normally. Wow. Yeah, your schedule is pretty packed if you got band going on, warping your sleep schedule, you know? I remember when I was in Scouts, my sleep schedule was very, very shattered because I would go to bed really late when I worked at summer camp, and I would wake up real early, of course, because, you know, you had reveille and stuff. So that was a whole different ball game, whole different lit at the time, really. Bygone era. And out comes the Tyranitar. Blam, 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 blam. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. And here I thought we were going to get stuck on one shield again. I just gotta trust the process. Can I join the Discord? Mason, are you not in the Discord? I thought you were. At least I thought you were. Yeah, you're in the Discord, unless I'm crazy. You ever heard of Goose Pond Summer Camp? Can't say that I have. Doesn't even sound familiar, really. I don't even know where that could be, actually. Oh, I was joking. That's fair enough. I was like, I could have sworn you were already in there. Am I going nuts? One day I might actually go nuts. Who knows? All right. The last STARMIE of the day is a $17.99. That's not right. All right. Well, you know what? We could get a shiny. Please? Oh, well. You know what? Plenty of Stardust from this. Found your channel today, I already love it. I appreciate that, Mercedes. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Much appreciated. I love going live. I love sharing this community with people. Very, very good vibes. So I'm happy to oblige. Not a very good STARMIE, but you know what? Can't get enough of that metallic effect on the freaking front, man. I don't know when this happened. I don't know when they changed the graphics to accommodate this, but holy cow, good on them. I love how that looks. Well, all right. Y'all, it has been great. I plan on trying to go live tomorrow. If I am, could not tell you possibly when, but if you're not in the Discord server, joining the Discord is the best way to find out. It is totally free. I mean, I'll put the exclamation point Discord right here. Bam, in case you want to join the Discord, it's right there. Free to join. It's also linked in the description at the top of my channel if you want to get pinged for notifications when I go live, or you just want to share the community with people, share raids and stuff. It's a great way to do it, completely free. Can't stress enough, completely free. 96 for me? Oh, congratulations, Janky. That's awesome. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow if I stream. If you want to be notified as to whether or not that's the case, go ahead and join the Discord. But otherwise, I will catch y'all in the next stream. Peace out.